look down your fancy noses at the grease beneath my nails. 8 hours in the factory while you're sipping your cocktails. Man, I ain't even sorry. Got dirt on my boots and pride in my veins. Built this town with sweat, you can't say the same. These callous hands built something real. While you're pushing paper, I'm pushing steel. Yeah, I earned every scar and every meal. These callous hands built something real. Your college education don't mean a thing to me. When your car breaks down at midnight, guess who you're gonna need? That's right, oh, it's me. You can judge me from your office way up high, but your world would stop if people like me died. These calloused hands built something real. While you're pushing paper, I'm pushing steel. Yeah, I earned every scar and every meal. These callous hands built something You call me simple, call me rough, but I sleep good at night, knowing I'm enough. These callous hands built something real. While you're pushing paper, I'm pushing steel. Yeah, I earned every scar and every meal. These callous hands built something real. Something real. Something real. There's something real. Sun beats down on my shoulders and back. Sweat drips off as I stay on track. While they judge from their air-conditioned view, they don't know half of what these hands can do. Every blister earned tells a better truth. They call me simple, they call me plain, but I build more life than they can name. These callous hands build something real. Not just paper promises that time can't steal. Yeah, these calloused hands tell the story straight. We're built a life that's mine, and that's what makes me great. That's what makes me great. Monday morning while the suits drink their tea, I'm already breaking ground, setting steel free. Got dirt under nails and grease in my hair, but my word stands tall and I know that it's fair. Through rain and heat I make my mark. They think they're better up in the towers, but they can't match these working hours. These callous hands build something real. Not just paper promises that time can't steal. Yeah, makes me great. That's what makes me great. You can keep your desk job, your clean shirt and tie, 'cause I sleep better knowing everything I built will survive. Calloused hands build something real, not just paper promises that time can't steal. Yeah, these calloused hands tell my story straight, built a life that's mine, and that's what makes me great. That's what makes me great. That's what makes me great. At his pickup truck, say he needs to clean it up, but he just grins and revs it loud, stands out from the crowd. They don't understand his way, mudding every single day. That's just how he rolls. Hey, hey! His truck's covered in mud, but his conscience is clean. Dirtiest ride you've ever seen. Ain't washing off his country pride. Let it cake up on the side. His truck's covered in mud, but his conscience is clean. Know exactly what I mean. That's the way it's gotta be. Yeah, that's his pedigree. Every weekend down by the creek, where all the good old boys meet, splashing through the deeper parts, straight from the heart. They don't understand his way, mudding every single day. That's just how he rolls. Hey, hey, his truck's covered in mud, but his conscience is clean. Dirtiest ride you've ever seen. Ain't washing off his country pride. Let it cake up on the side. His truck's covered in mud, but his conscience is clean. Know exactly what I mean. That's the way it's gotta be. Yeah, that's his pedigree. Whoa, let it ride. Hey, keep it country pride. His truck's covered in mud, but his conscience is clean. Dirtiest ride you've ever seen. Ain't washing off his country pride. Let it cake up on the side. His truck's covered in mud, but his conscience is clean. Know exactly what I mean. That's the way it's gotta be. Yeah, that's his pedigree. engine revving on a Saturday night. Ain't no trophies here, but pride's worth the fight. Mud caked on my boots and grease on my hands. Been building this monster to rule these lands. Every weekend warrior lined up to try, but they don't know what's coming, gonna make them cry. 10 feet tall with thunder under the hood, about to show these boys what's understood. Watch me climb, see me shine, feel that ground shake, records break. They call me king of this here town. Oh yeah, watch me wear my dirty crown. Let's ride. Engine screaming like a wild beast unleashed, every horse beneath pushing straight to the east. Folks gathered round with their phones in the air, catching every moment, showing that they care. Born and raised in these backwoods ways, ain't no judge or jury, just a crowd's praise. Sometimes victory's found in the deepest pit, gotta lose your shine to find your grit. Watch me climb, see me shine, feel that ground shake, records break. They call me king of this here town. Oh yeah, watch me wear my dirty crown. Let's ride. Every weekend warrior wants my place, but can't match my pace. Got that backwoods doctorate degree in victory. They call me king of this here town. Oh yeah, watch me wear my dirty crown. Come on. They call me king of this here town. That's right. Watch me wear my dirty crown all night. Oh, let's ride. Pickup parked on gravel dust, engine still ticking from the rust. Could hear that bass line pumping low, where all the wild ones tend to go. Through the pines and past the gate, where sinners never hesitate. Tonight ain't driving home. Something's pulling me down deep to the banks of Devil's Creek. Devil's Creek calls my name tonight. Devil's Creek burns red and bright. Ain't no turning back this time. Devil's Creek make me lose my mind. Breaking on the shore, Daddy warned me about this place before. Some folks say the water's cursed, but man, I never felt this thirst. See my reflection in the deep, something in me starts to creep, making choices I can't take back as thunder rolls across the black. Water's edge, one more step off of this ledge. washing away in morning dew. What kind of man am I becoming? Hear those distant engines running, feel that fire in my bones, and I ain't driving home. Something's pulling me down deep to the banks of Devil's Creek. Devil's Creek calls my name tonight. Devil's Creek burns red and bright. Ain't no turning back this time. Devil's Creek make me lose my mind. Engine roars tonight, radio turn way up. Wind in my hair, got nowhere to be. But I'm riding home on this worn out path where the stars shine bright, far from all the crowd. These dirt roads know my name. Every curve, every mile feels light again. These dirt roads know my name. Know my name. Running free, no chains, no blame. Ain't got much to show, but I know what's real. Mud on these tires tell my history. Every Friday night, same old perfect place where peace finds me when the world's too much. These dirt roads know my name. Every curve, every mile feels light again. These dirt roads know my name. Know my name. Running free, no chains, no blame. Can't take this freedom away. Deep in my blood, it's here to stay. Some folks don't understand, but this is where I make my stand. to hide what they're thinking. Yeah, they think they know, but they ain't got a clue about the seeds my daddy sowed. Every dollar earned with his own two hands, every lesson taught made me understand. My daddy's double wide taught me how to stand with pride. My daddy's double wide, all the truth I need inside. Front yard worked until dark. Mama's garden growing, kids playing in the park. Neighbors helping neighbors when the times got rough. Daddy said it ain't about things, it's about love enough. Every morning rise before the sun came up. Every night he showed us what it means to never give up. My daddy's double wide taught me how to stand with pride. My daddy's double wide, all the truth I need inside. You can keep your fancy house up on the hill, your country club membership and your dollar bills, 'cause everything that matters, everything that's right, I learned it living in my daddy's double truth I need inside. Daddy's double wide. My daddy's double
They said I'd never make it, but they don't know where I've been. But what's in my blood? What's in my skin? Down here in the backwoods, where the soil stains run deep, Mama worked the cotton fields while Daddy fixed machines. I learned real young and fast that life ain't always clean, but every speck of dirt I wear shows exactly who I've been. They tried to wash away my roots, said I should change my ways, but you can't strip the earth from me, 'cause I was born to blaze. Born in mud, raised in fire. Born in mud, raised on fire. Got gasoline running through these veins. Through these veins. Born in mud, raised in fire. Born in mud, never tired. Can't break what's forged in flames. College boys in fancy suits look down their nose at me, but their soft hands never built a thing that's worth a damn to see. I wear these scars with honor, like medals on my chest, 'cause every drop of sweat I've shed has put me
test. Listen up, I got a story that needs telling about a life that ain't for buying and ain't for selling. Raised up country where the work is never ending, where your worth ain't measured by what you're spending, but by the strength inside your heart and in your hands, by how you face the storms and how you work the land. They call us backwards, say we're stuck in yesterday, but I know who I am and I ain't gonna change my ways. See these calluses, they're my family tree. Every line and every scar tells who I'm gonna be. Got motor oil mixed with blood inside my heart, and yeah, I'm rough around the edges, that's the best part. Cause authenticity ain't something you can fake. It's built through years of giving more than you can take. So judge me if you want, I really don't mind, cause I'm proud of what I am and what I left behind.
Sometimes late at night, when the crickets sing their song, I thank the Lord above for making me this strong, for giving me these hands to build my own destiny.
Born in mud, raised in fire, got gasoline running through these veins. Born in mud, raised in fire, never tired. Can't break what's forged in flames. What's forged in flames. What's forged.
Been sitting here since I was small, watching life go up and down. My daddy's old rocking chair, teaching me about this town. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Just watching life unfold. Old man Johnson waves hello every morning, rain or shine. Miss Betty brings her apple pie and shares a bit of her mind. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Just watching life unfold. People come, people go. Life gets hard, then it flows. Neighbors help when times are tough. That's all the truth I trust. My mama taught me how to pray, right here beneath these stars. And Daddy showed me wrong from right with his beat up on guitar. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Just watching life unfold.
just watching life unfold. Clock strikes 6, another day, back breaking work for honest pay. Ain't got much, but I got my way. These calloused hands tell my story, and I don't need your sympathy. This life's all I want. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on my face. Can't wash away this grace. Can't wash it away, can't wash it away. Small town talk don't bother me. Let them judge what they can't see. Built this life from the ground up high. Every scar earned with pride. Yeah, I chose this path to walk, while others just wanna talk. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on my face. Can't wash away this grace. Can't wash it away, can't wash it away. Can't wash it away. Chase them dollar signs in their suits, all pressed and clean. But I found my peace of mind in the work that sets me free. Every morning when I rise, thank the Lord for these blue skies and the strength in these arms of mine. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on my face. Can't wash away this grace. Can't wash it away. Watching you fix that old Ford in the yard, coffee cup balanced on the rusty hood. Never said much when I'd stop by to help, but your calloused hands spoke more than words could. And now I understand everything you meant to say. Remember that summer, the crops wouldn't grow. You just pulled your hat down and carried on, while others were cursing in the hot southern sky. You showed me that strength means moving alone, and now I understand everything you tried to say. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Through every sunrise, through every day. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Living life the hard-working way. The hard-working way. Those quiet mornings by the porch, when storm clouds gathered overhead, you just smile and rock that chair. Let actions speak instead. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Through every sunrise, through every day. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Living life the hard-working way. The hard-working way. Well, you're looking at me funny, like I'm something you can't stand. But I got news for you, darling. I am exactly who I am. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Drive a truck that you don't understand. Working class hero, that's what they say. But your sideways glances don't ruin my day. Y'all can judge me from your higher place, but I won't change my ways, no, not my ways. Hell yeah, I'm different. What you gonna do about it? Hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm damn proud about it. You can't break me down, you can't make me drown. 'Cause hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm standing my ground. Small town living, that's my style. Been that way for a long, long while. You call me rough, call me uncouth, but baby, I'm just speaking truth. Got calluses that tell my tale, and a spirit that just won't think on me. You think you see right through, but I got something that you wish you knew. The freedom of being who you are, even when the world says you've gone too far. Hell yeah, I'm different. What you gonna do about it? Hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm damn proud about it. You can't break me down, you can't make me drown. 'Cause hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm standing my ground. drive by and turn up your nose, looking down at my front yard rows of plastic chairs and rusty parts. But I see something closer to my heart. 4 walls and a metal roof might not be your kind of proof, but every inch of this here ground is worth more than your side of town. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. All mine, all mine. Got a porch that barely stands, built it with my own 2 hands. Friday nights with cheap cold beer, worth more than what you're selling here. Let them judge from up above, this ain't their kind of love. 'Cause everything I own and see is exactly what I need to be. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. All mine. They can take their fancy ways, their big talk, and better days. 'Cause I know what makes me whole. It's this piece of heart and soul. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. First light breaks across the yard, weathered hands grip that old-time card. Past the fence where rust runs deep, where broken parts find peace to sleep. Through the morning air so still, metal giants on the hill. In this kingdom made of steel, where forgotten treasures heal. Every piece tells nature's cost, finding worth in what was lost. Crayon reaching to the sky, like some ancient battle cry. Stacking treasures pile by pile, been here working all the while. Through the morning air so still, metal giants on the hill. In this kingdom made of steel, where forgotten treasures heal. Every piece tells nature's cost, finding
this kingdom made of steel, where forgotten treasures heal. Every piece tells nature's cause, finding worth in what was lost. Friend. Every night at 9:30, Tommy dragged his tired bones inside. Cold dust still beneath his nails. Same old stories, same details. Lost my woman, lost my truck. Mumbled about his string of luck. 20 years down in that mine, trading daylight for overtime. Behind this bar I stand and pour, watching broken men hit the floor. They all come here to confess, leave their burdens, leave their stress. I'm the keeper of their pain, washing sorrows down the drain. Pouring whiskey, catching tears, been doing this for 15 years. María viene cada jueves con historias que no puede aguantar en soledad. Mi esposo ya no volverá. Trabajando en el campo, sin papeles, sin descanso. In my bar she finds her peace, where judgments and the questions cease. Behind this bar I stand and pour, different language, same old score. They all come here to confess, leave their burdens, leave their stress. I'm the keeper of their pain, washing sorrows down the drain. Pouring whiskey, catching tears, been doing this for 15 years. Been doing this for 15 years. Late at night when they're all gone, empty bottles breaking dawn. Sometimes wonder who hears mine, but these stories ain't the time. One shot, two shot, three shots more, secrets spilled across the floor. Everyone's got demons here, I just serve them year by year. Pastor Jim lost all his faith, Vietnam won't let him escape. Sheriff drowns his guilty mind about that boy he left behind. Small town living, big town pain, some folks going half insane. But they know I keep it true, like bartenders always do. I'm the keeper of their pain, washing sorrows down the drain. Pouring whiskey, catching tears, been doing this for 15 years. Been doing this for all these years. Got my truck up on blocks again. Neighbors talking trash, let them spin. Paper thin walls, but they're mine. Yeah, I'm doing just fine. They can laugh all they want, but I ain't gonna change. Got my pride, got my name, oh yeah. Rust on my crown, but I wear it proud. Standing tall in my part of town.
Friday paycheck almost gone. Beer in hand as I mow my lawn. Dogs barking down the street. This life here feels complete. They don't know what I built from nothing at all. Watch my kingdom rise, never fall. Oh yeah. Dust on my crown, but I wear it proud. Standing tall in my part of town. Ain't got much, but I got it all. This kingdom's mine. Watch me stand tall. Watch me stand tall. Built this life with these two hands. Never bow to their demands. Yeah, yeah. Rust on my crown, but I wear it proud. Standing tall in my part of town. Ain't got much, but I got it all. This kingdom's mine. Watch me stand tall. Watch me stand tall. Stand tall with me now. You smirk when I open my mouth, like my draw makes me dumb somehow. Laugh at my boots and my pickup truck, think you got me all figured out, While you're busy judging me, I'm building something you can't see, yeah. These hands might be rough and scarred, but they're writing my own scorecard. So keep on running your mouth while I'm running this town. Yeah, I talk slow, but my mind runs fast. Build my kingdom up from the grass. You can mock my ways, but mark my words. I'll be the last man laughing. I'll be the last one standing. Hey! Your fancy degree on the wall don't mean you know it all. I learned my lessons in the field where life is raw and real. Watch me climb while you criticize. Your words just fuel my rise. Cause every sneer and every slight just adds fuel to my fight. Keep on pushing me down. Watch me claim my crown. Oh, oh. Yeah, I talk slow, but my mind runs fast. Build my kingdom up from the grass. You can mock my ways, but mark my words. I'll be the last man laughing. I'll be the last one standing. They said I'd never make it. Well, look at me now. Having me now. Look at me now. Yeah, I talk slow, but my mind runs fast. Build my kingdom up from
where my daddy taught me right. Mason jars lined up in the pale moonlight. Family tradition since 1925. When great-grandpa said, boy, this is how we survive. These mason jars tell stories that the law don't want to hear. These mason jars tell stories, been that way for years. These mason jars tell stories about the price of being free. These mason jars tell stories about my family's legacy. Sheriff's been sniffing around my property line, but he ain't gonna find what I keep behind. 7 generations of copper and steam running through my blood like a mountain stream. These mason jars tell stories that the law don't wanna hear. These mason jars tell stories, been that way for years. These mason jars tell stories about the price of being free. These mason jars tell stories about my family's legacy. My mama's daddy spent 2 years in chains for keeping this tradition through the hardest rain. Now they want me to quit, say times have changed, but rebellion's in my spirit, and it's here to stay. Blue lights flashing in my rearview mirror tonight, but I know these back roads like the back of my right. Hand on the wheel, foot heavy on the gas. Got a trunk full of heritage they'll never grasp. Dirt roads twisted like a copperhead snake. Lost 3 cruisers at Thompson's Creek break. They don't understand what this means to me. More than just liquor, it's my identity. My great-granddaddy's recipe flows in these veins, and I'll be damned if I let this tradition fade. These mason jars tell stories that the law don't want to hear. These mason jars tell stories, been that way for years. These mason jars tell stories about the price of being free. These mason jars tell stories about my family's legacy. So come on, lawman, try to shut me down, but my roots run deeper than you'll ever know how. This ain't just business, this here's my crown, and these mason jars tell stories I'm proud to pass down. These mason jars tell stories that the law don't wanna hear. These mason jars tell stories, been that way for years. Mason jars tell stories about the price of being free. These mason jars tell stories about my family's legacy. Clock strikes 5, still dark outside. Coffee black, work boots tied. Same old truck, same stone path, following footsteps from the past. Every morning, no doubt day, these hands won't let tradition fade. A 3rd generation, 2nd shift, first one here every single day, carrying weight that some can't lift. Wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Smokestacks reach into the sky, calloused hands, bloodshot eyes. Pictures in my hard hat show where this working pride did flow. Temperature rising, bones might ache, but this foundation will not break. 3rd generation, 2nd shift, first one
single day, carrying weight that some can't lift. Wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Clock strikes midnight, still inside, following footsteps with pride. Got your old toolbox spread across this dusty floor. That wrench you left behind still fits just like before. Summer evening spent here beneath these fluorescent lights, learning piece by piece how to make everything right. You'd say take your time, son, do it once, do it proper. Through grease and rust, your words still ring louder. Every turn of that wrench taught me something new. Every old stain lesson was a gift from you. More than metal and chrome, more than spark plugs and steel. These hands remember everything you made me feel. Found that old picture tucked behind the workbench drawer. Your baseball cap worn down, coveralls you wore. My mistakes never made you raise your voice or frown. Just patient words of wisdom as the sun went down. Check it twice before you start. Listen close to what it's telling you. Some engines break, but some bonds never do. Every turn of that wrench taught me something new. Every old stain lesson was a gift from you. More than metal and chrome, more than spark plugs and steel. These hands remember everything you've made me feel. I still hear your voice when the pistons are pumping. We made the right choice when the pistons are pumping. Like you taught me to do. When it all comes together, I'm still learning from you. Every turn of that wrench taught me something new. Every old stain lesson was a gift from you. More than metal and chrome, more than spark plugs and steel. These hands remember everything you made me feel. The shed today, behind them rusty tools. Dusty glass caught my eye, felt just like a fool. Standing there remembering how he'd disappear at night. Never knew back then why mama looked so tired. mason jar. The truth behind the buzz. Hell, I'm scared to know, but I can't let it go. What's in that mason jar? Daddy said leave it be, but something pulled me back. Found his old receipt book, pages stained in black. Numbers don't make sense, but the dates line up with pain. When he cursed the world and stumbled through the rain. Family tradition running through my veins. Oh, what's in Grandpa's mason jar that made him who he was? What's in Grandpa's mason jar? The truth behind the buzz. Hell, I'm scared to know, but I can't let it go. What's in that mason jar? Sometimes late at night, I hear his voice so clear. Boy, some things ain't meant for young eyes and ears. But here I stand, just like him, the shaking hands about to begin. Oh Lord, oh Lord, what's in Grandpa's mason jar that made him who he was? What's in Grandpa's mason jar? The truth behind the buzz. Hell, I'm scared to know, but I can't let it go. Pine sap sticky on my boots, crackling wood and smoky roots. Something wild in the air tonight. Friends all gathered, burning bright, rising up through southern pines. Ancient truth between the lines. Between the lines. Fire burning past midnight, breaking through the starlit sky. Fire burning, burning bright, making simple men so wise, so wise, so wise. Pass that bottle, pass it round. Truth comes crawling from the ground. Every spark tells something new about what's fake and what is true. Rising up through southern pines, ancient truths between the lines. Fire burning past midnight, breaking through the starlit sky. Fire burning, burning bright, making simple men so wise, so wise, so wise. Low voices mumbling deep, wisdom that will always keep. Southern wind starts to blow, teaching things we need to know. Fire burning past midnight, through the starlit sky. Fire burning, burning bright. Make a simple man so wise, so wise, so wise, so wise. Brown sap sticky on my boots. Crackling wood and smoky roots, smoky roots, smoky roots. Something wild in the air tonight. Another overtime shift at the mill. Punched out late but can't sit still. These back roads beat any pale for clearing my mind. Yeah, yeah. Red dirt rising in my rear view. Ain't nothing else a man can do. These midnight roads run deeper than miles. Been running from devils for quite a while. My pickup truck's my only friend tonight. Broken bottles and busted plans. You're working hard with calloused hands. Folks don't seem to understand why I drive all night. Yeah. Pushing pedals, passing pines, leave the pain all far behind. Oh, these midnight roads run deeper than miles. Been running from devils for quite a while. My pickup truck's my only friend tonight. Sometimes silence speaks the truth, more than words could ever do. Radio's playing something new, but I barely hear the tune. Barely hear the tune. Morning sun's about to rise. Been driving since the moonlight died. Found some peace I can't describe on this gravel line. Yeah, these midnight roads run deeper than miles. Been running from devils for quite a while. My pickup truck's my only friend tonight. Just me and these midnight roads. Just me and these midnight roads. Empty parking lot at midnight. Steel and dust in my veins. Footsteps echo down the hall. Peace in isolation's reign. fades away. My kingdom after dark, where silence comes to pray. Graveyard shift salvation, my midnight congregation. Graveyard shift salvation, sweet isolation. Oil stain redemption calls. These hours belong to me. No boss man breathing down just how it ought to be. Oh, salvation. Oh, salvation. Silent machine sleeping. Graveyard shift salvation. Darkness keeps my secrets. Graveyard shift salvation. Graveyard shift salvation. My midnight congregation. Grave shift salvation. Sweet isolation. Graveyard salvation. One more time. Graveyard shift salvation. La da da da. Graveyard shift salvation. Got no time for your social feed. Don't need likes to make me feel free. Left behind all the racing around. Found my place on this higher ground. Yeah, I'm living life my way. Up here's where I'm gonna stay. I'm a mountain man, that's who I am. Don't need nothing but these two hands. Mountain man, doing what I can. Living free on my own land. Phone won't ring 'cause there ain't no bars. Just me and them shining stars. Wood to chop and fish to catch. Living slow, ain't looking back. Yeah, I'm living life my way. Up is where I'm gonna stay. I'm a mountain man, that's who I am. Don't need nothing but these two hands. Mountain man, doing what I can. Living free on my own land. Down there, they're all running fast. Up here, time moves real slow. They can keep their concrete and glass. 'Cause I found where I belong. I'm a mountain man, that's who I am. Don't need nothing but these two hands. Tennessee, where my granddaddy taught me every hidden trail and tree. Got a business in the family, red and blue lights flashing bright. But I ain't worried tonight, 'cause these roads run in my blood. Been here since before the flood. They're on my tail, but that's alright. Got a few tricks left to try round these bends at breakneck speed, like my daddy taught me, guaranteed. Can't catch what you can't see. Mountain born and mountain free. Generations taught me right. Can't catch what you can't see tonight. Cut the lights and kill the sound. Take that old dirt track around, through the creek and up the rise, where the mountain meets the sky. Family secrets kept alive since 1895. They can bring their fancy gear, but we know who rules round here. One more turn and then we're clear. Got that freedom running near, as the old my grandpa fell down the path I know so well. Can't catch what you can't see. Mountain born and mountain free. Generations taught me right. Can't catch what you can't see tonight. Almost had me at the bend, but these mountains are my friend. Got that knowledge in my bones. These hills will take me home. Can't catch what you can't see. Mountain born and mountain free. Generations taught me right. Can't catch what you can't see tonight.
Seven generations of sacred craft, passed down from my daddy's calloused hands. Clear as crystal, pure as prayer. You can't follow what you don't understand. Your fancy suits and paper trails can't match the weight of mountain tales. This ain't your factory. Bottle pride ain't got no barcode on the side. Pure tradition can't be bought. Blood and copper mountain top. Every drop's a testament to time. Each batch blessed by mountain air divine. Your plastic caps and profit plans can't match what flows through these hills of mine. Your $1,000,000 marketing scheme can't touch this backwoods family tree. This ain't your factory. Bottle pride ain't got no barcode on the side. Pure tradition tall.
Ancient wisdom flowing down. Great granddaddy's recipe rings true. Mountain water, copper crown. Some things money just can't buy from you. This ain't your factory. Bottle pride ain't got no barcode on the side. Blood and copper mountain salt. They laughed when he pulled up in that beat-up Ford. Rust-covered panels and a tailgate held by cord. But Miguel didn't care what those rich boys said. Just revved his engine and raised his head. See, out here where the mud runs deep, it ain't about the truck that you can keep. It's about the heart that drives you through, and the friends will pull you when you're stuck like glue. Different blood, but same dirty hands. Brothers of the mud and no man's land. Llegué aquí sin nada, solo mi orgullo. En este barro encontré lo que era mío. Estos hombres me aceptaron tal como soy. Unidos en el barro, aquí es donde voy. La sangre no importa cuando estás atascado, porque todos somos familia en este lado. Different blood, but same dirty hands. Brothers of the mud in no man's land. They said he didn't belong, but we knew better than that. They tried to push him away, but we stood where we ran. Some bonds can't be broken. The net forged in the clay, they live day by day. Now every weekend, when engines are roar to life, Miguel leads the pack through trouble and strife. Those same folks who laugh now stand in awe, as muddy brotherhood breaks every law of what they thought divided you and me. 'Cause out here everyone's family. Different blood, the same dirty hands. Brothers of the mud in no man's land. Brothers of the mud, the same dirty hands. Man's land. Brothers of the mud in no man's land.
judging eyes, like I'm somehow less than you. My jeans are stained, my hands are rough, but I know just what I do. Rolling through these back roads daily in my beaten pickup truck, while you sit there all so proper, looking down on working folk. Yeah, you might have clean clothes and your fancy corner sweep, but I got something better that your money just can't beat. I'm covered in mud, but my bills are all paid. Every single one, every single one. Don't need your approval, I've got it made. Oh no, you can laugh all you want at my dirty face, but I earn every dollar every single day. I'm covered in mud, but my bills are all paid. Bills are paid. Yeah, bad paid. Six days a week before sunrise, while you're sleeping safe and sound, I'm hauling loads cross county lines, getting caught up into town. You call me crude and uneducated, 'cause my boots track dirt inside, but these calloused hands feed cities while you push your papers round. You might drive that shiny car down your clean suburban street, but I've got peace of mind knowing that my work helps people lead. I'm covered in mud, but my bills are all paid. Every single one, every single one. Don't need your approval, I've got it made. Week on my mind, boss man riding me hard, pressure building inside, heading straight to the yard. Got my keys in hand, time to make my stand. Engine roaring loud, tires caked in brown. Leave my troubles behind when I'm tearing up ground. Pain don't stand a chance in this mud day. Point me where the
slow down, suspension flex, mind clear when the path gets complex. Splashing through the creek bed low, finding peace in the overflow. Every rut, every climb, washing off the daily grind. Got my hand on this steel wheel. This is how freedom's supposed to feel. Hit the gas, watch mud spray, problems getting washed away. Ain't no shrink gonna understand what happens when I find this land. Four-wheel drive, engage me, click through the ball, that's the trick. This right here's my letter saying, yeah, this ride's my blessing. These four wheels are my therapy, yeah. Mud flying, that's my remedy. Don't need no couch to set me free, just point me where the trail's gonna be. Got my hands dirty since I was young. Fixed trucks with daddy in the southern sun. Straight A's in school, but that don't matter much, 'cause all they hear is how I talk and such. They see my boots, my pickup truck, and suddenly they think I'm stuck in some backwoods town without a clue. Like education's something I can't do. Every meeting, every single day, they look at me that special way. Am I really as dumb as they think? Am I just mud on the kitchen sink? Engineering degree on my office wall, but they still talk to me like I'm bound to fall. Speak up slower, they say with that smile, like I ain't been reading books all the while. Calculator in my right hand, leadership role in my left hand. Still they act like I'm some kind of joke, just another simple country folk. In their eyes I see it clear, everything they wanna hear. Am I really as dumb as they think? Am I just mud on the kitchen sink? See that it's time my job fixed, guess you got me all figured out, I guess. While you're chugging where I'm from, I've been thinking getting all your hard work done. Pink suit and tie behind your desk, think you got me all figured out, I guess. While you're judging where I'm from, I'm busy getting all your hard work done. Am I really as dumb as they think? And I'm just mud on the kitchen sink. Just mud on the kitchen sink. Pressed shirt and polished shoes, they don't know what I've been through. Behind this screen and keyboard clicks,
Clay still cakes my pickups fix.
They see what they wanna see, but they'll never understand me. Code in my head, but mud in my blood. Can't wash away who I really am. You update the back end.
Coffee breaks and coding sprints while my heart's back home sits. Daddy's tractor needs repair, but these meetings keep me here.
They talk down the country ways while I climb the corporate maze. Code in my head, but mud in my blood. Can't wash away who I really am.
Finally showed up in my boots today.
What's wrong with him?
Pulled up in my truck, let them all see.
He okay? Ain't hiding anymore. This is me. And living split in two. But now I'm breaking through.
Monday morning boardroom meeting, mud on my boots, no retreating. Downloaded all their shocked expressions.
Time to give them all a lesson. Write my code in camouflage. Redneck genius breaking ours. Code in my head, but mud in my blood. Can't wash away who I really am. Code in my head, but mud in my blood. Can't wash away who I really am. Who I really am. Who I really am. Who I really am.
See you staring at my truck, nose up in the air. Think you know my type, judge me if you dare. Mud cake country boy, that's what you see. But there's more to me
Than what you believe.
Monday through Friday breaking my back
While you're busy talking smack, got something to say, better say it to my face. Got mud in my face, mud in my face. Ain't gonna change, never gonna change. My machine, my terrain, living wild and untamed. Got mud in my veins, in my veins.
Every weekend warrior down in the pit, monster trucks and mayhem making memories stick.
You call it trashy, call it low class. While I'm living free, you're stuck behind glass. Rev up that engine, hear that sweet sound. Wheels spinning round and round. Got something to prove. Watch what I can do. Got mud in my veins, mud in my veins. Ain't gonna change, never gonna change. My machine, my terrain, living wild and untamed. Got mud in my veins, in my veins. Yeah. You think you know me, you think you're better. But while you're talking, I'm getting stronger.
Born in the backwoods, in the dirt. Pride in my blood, know exactly what I'm worth. So keep on judging while I keep riding, 'cause I ain't hiding from who I am. Got mud in my veins, mud in my veins. Ain't gonna change, never gonna change. Mama seen my terrain, living wild and untamed. Got mud in my veins, in my veins. That's right, y'all. This is who I am. Back in my pickup, burning down dirt roads. Been that way forever, that's all I know. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Muddier the better, every single day. Monday to Sunday, mud caked on my boots. Mama stopped asking, what's the use? Muddier the better, that's what I say. Muddier the better, every single day. Back road born and back road bound. Ain't no city folk gonna bring me down. Pitch black night or blazing sun. My kind of living, my kind of fun. Mud on my fenders, mud in my brain. People keep telling me I'm plain insane. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Muddier the better, every single day. Big old tires, buried in the ground. Buried in freedom, miles from town. Born and raised in the Southern way, wouldn't have it no other way. Loud and free is how I'll stay. Let 'em judge, I'm here to play. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Muddier the better, every single day, every single day. Tired of the rush hour grind, another paycheck on the line. Someone else's race to win, been that way since way back when. Just ain't living anymore. Out here where the lights don't shine, found myself left it all behind. Out here where the lights don't shine, finally feel this peace of mind. My 6 acres, pine tree shade, simple breakfast that I made. Trucks got rust spots, who's to care? Clear my head in mountain air. No more chasing what ain't mine. Out here where the lights don't shine, got my freedom doing fine. Out here where the lights don't shine, finally got my peace of mind. Towers, fancy suits, and coffee hours, traded status, traded power for this dirt beneath my feet. For this dirt beneath my feet. Not a single thing I miss about that life I used to live. Morning sun through trailer blinds, worth more than their bottom line. Finally feeling real inside. Out here where the lights don't shine, all I need is what is mine. Out here where the lights don't shine, finally found this peace of mind. Out here where the lights don't shine, where the lights don't shine. Sitting out here in the dark tonight, with nothing but wood burning bright. Some folks say I ain't living right, but they don't know what makes me feel alright. The smoke rises up through the pines, drawing pictures of simpler times. Plan. They look down from their high-rise view, acting like they know what's good and true. But I found wisdom in these back roads, where living simple keeps you close to home. The smoke rises up through the pines, drawing pictures of simpler times. I've got my peace right where I stand. Life makes sense in this quiet land. These flames know who I am. I ain't gonna change for no master plan. Let them talk their fancy talk while I'm walking my own walk. Got everything I need right here in this life I hold so dear. Let them talk their fancy talk while I'm walking my own walk. Got everything I need right here in this life I hold so dear. Plan.
hit dirt before the sun, punching time clocks one by one. Back bend low beneath the heat, 5 long days just to make ends meet. But when that whistle blows on Friday night, watch me kick up dust, gonna do it right. 5 days of sweat for one night of sin, working man's dues that I'm paying in. Come Saturday night, I'm breaking free. Raising pure hell is what you'll see. Boss man rides me all week long, but weekend comes, I prove him wrong. Trucks all muddy, radio loud, ain't no suit gonna keep me down. When the work week's done and the sun goes down, time to show them boys how we run this town. 5 days of sweat for one night of sin, working man's dues that I'm paying in. Come Saturday night, I'm breaking free. Raising pure hell is what you'll see. They call me Redneck, yeah that's fine. Got careless hands and a simple mind, but I work harder than they ever will. Got more pride than the dollar bills. Five days of sweat for one night of sin, working man's dues that I'm paying. Come Saturday night, I'm breaking free. Raising your hell is what you'll see. Raising your hell, that's what you'll see. Look at these hands, they tell a story. Every marker, no need to worry about what they say down at their fancy clubs, while I'm out here turning wrenches, showing love. Yeah, showing love. You can judge me from your high-rise view, but let me ask you something true. What have these soft hands ever built? What do you know about honest guilt? Oh, about that honest guilt. I ain't got no degree hung on my wall. Got education from the times I fall. Pick myself up, dust off, and carry on. That's what my daddy taught me all along. Taught me right. You can mock my ways and how I speak, but let me ask you something deep. What have these soft hands ever built? What do you know about honest guilt? Oh, about that honest. Early mornings, late nights, ain't no complaint. Working hard while you sleep, that's just my way. Every dollar earned got sweat stains to prove. Every callus tells a tale, that's brutal truth. Been doing doing this since I was barely walking straight. Y'all talk about work ethic, man, I live it every day. What have these soft hands ever built? Tell me now. What do you know about honest skill? Show me how. La 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 la, what you gonna say when your world starts falling? What have these soft hands ever built? Yeah, what have you built? I wake up when the rooster crows. Got mud on my boots wherever I go. You see my truck, you turn up your nose, but you don't know what I know. You think you know me, oh no. You think you know me, come on. Look down from your high horse, but you don't know me at all. Work these hands until they bleed. Ain't asking nobody for what I need. Friday paycheck sets me free while you're counting your degrees. You think you know me, that's right. You think you know me, oh yeah. Keep on judging from afar, but you don't know me at all. My daddy's time, every dollar earned is mine. Simple life, but that's just fine. Oh, let's just see a man who can't compete, but I got everything I need right here in these rolling hills, where real life keeps it real. You think you know me, know me at all. So keep your fancy words and ways. I'll keep living how I was raised. When the sun sets on these days, I know exactly who I am. You think you know me, you think you know, you think you know me, but you don't know, you know. You think you know me, you don't know, you don't know. colors worn. Working since the crack of dawn. You're buying friends at some fancy club, while my chair beers round my pickup truck. Keep your high-rise view and your plastic crown, 'cause my boots are planted in solid ground. I'd rather be real than be rich. Ain't trading my soul for your status switch. Rather be real. Rather be real. Built this life with my own two hands. Don't need your approval or your master plans. Simple truth that sets me free. Being who I am is enough for me. I'd rather be real than be rich. Ain't trading my soul for your status switch. Better be real.
You always said presentation was everything. Dress collar sitting wrong against my neck tonight. Your perfect world's got rules I just can't seem to fight. Every Sunday dinner feels like Judgment Day. While mama prays for grace, I'm planning my escape. You built this house on expectations high, but I was born to raise some hell and fly. Ain't gonna be the son you wanted me to be. Got motor on running through these veins, so wild and free. Ain't gonna wear that suit, ain't gonna play pretend. Rather lose your pride than lose myself in the end. Your country club friends all whisper when I ride through. On my old Chevy with the muffler screaming true. Ooh, oh, you say I'm throwing life away, but can't you see I found myself in everything you hate about me. These callous hands won't shape the right connections, but they built something real without deception. Ain't gonna be the son you wanted me to be. Got motor on running through these veins, so wild and free. Ain't gonna wear that suit, ain't gonna play pretend. Rather lose your pride than lose myself in the end. Ooh, in the end. Remember teaching me to ride that old lawnmower before you decided I should aim much higher. Those simple days before the top became a noose, before
success. Man, I had something left to prove. Won't be the sun, ain't gonna be the sun you wanted me to be. Got motor oil running through these veins, so I'm free. Ain't gonna wear that suit, ain't gonna play pretend. Rather lose your pride than lose myself in the end.
Got a call from old Bill today. Said his grandson left town in a storm of shame. Left behind that Chevy in the rain. Now it's sitting there just wasting away. They say it ain't worth the time. They say just let it die. But I see what it could be. Yeah, I see what it could be. One man's trash is his redemption. One man's trash sets him free. Every rusty bolt and broken spring tells the story of who he could be. One man's trash is his redemption. His redemption is salvation. Down at church they talk behind his back. Say he's stuck in time, won't get on track. But they don't see the art in what he does. Every engine purrs like a prayer above. They say it ain't worth the fight. They say just say goodnight. But I see what he could be. Yeah, I see what he could be. One man's trash is his redemption. One man's trash sets him free. Every rusty bolt and broken spring tells a story of who he could be. One man's trash is his redemption. His redemption is salvation. In his hands still finds its soul. In his heart worth untold. They might laugh, they might scorn, but every broken thing gets reborn. One man's trash is his redemption. One man's trash sets him free. Every rusty bolt and broken spring tells the story of who he could be. One man's trash is his redemption. His redemption, his salvation, his redemption. Pickups dirty from the back roads. People staring when I roll slow through their fancy neighborhood. Yeah, they wish I understood. You can judge me all you want, but this is who I am. Raised up in the red clay dirt.
They say I should clean up my act, trade my boots for something black, move into the city life, leave my ways behind, alright. But every morning and when I wake, I know just what makes me great. You can judge me all you want, but this is who I am. Raised up in the red clay dirt, and I don't give a damn. Listen up, let me break it down for you real quick. Born and raised where the roads ain't paved and the air's thick. Learned to drive in my daddy's truck, age of 13. Hunting season was like Christmas, know what I mean? Worked the field since I could walk, no silver spoon. Grandma's cooking every Sunday afternoon. They call us backwards, say we're stuck in different times, but our values and our family bonds are doing fine. Y'all can keep your fancy cars and high-rise views. I got wide open spaces and paying honest dues. Proud of every callus, every scar earned. Living life my way, that's the lesson learned. They'll never understand the pride in these working hands. Look down their nose at me, but I know who I'm meant to be. You can judge me all you want, but this is who I am. Raised up in the red clay dirt, and I don't give a damn. And I don't give a damn. And I don't give a damn. No, I don't give a damn. Nice car you got there, shame about the steam. The leather seats won't help you now, at least that's how it seems. You're a long way from home, boy, looking mighty lost. Should have taken that other road, now you're counting costs. Signal bars dropping low, getting desperate, I know. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. All that money can't buy what you need, my dear. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. Welcome to my world, better grab a beer. You got your hands all clean and soft, bet you push them keys while I'm knuckle deep in grease, doing what I please. Rolling up my sleeves now, gonna show you how real work gets done round here, if you'll just allow. Time to learn something new, might just get you through. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. All that money can't buy what you need, my dear. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. Welcome to my world, better grab a beer. Hell, I ain't judging you too hard, we all somewhere. Yeah, I ain't judging you too hard, I just aren't so low. your phone don't work out here. All that money can't buy what you need, my dear. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. Welcome to my world. Better grab a beer. Welcome to my
You rolled up in your fancy car, leather shoes on your feet, looking down your nose at my barstool seat, talking about renovations and raising the class. Well, buddy, let me tell you, this place is built to last. Keep your craft beer, I stick to my bud. Your gastropub plans can stay stuck in the mud. This ain't some trendy spot for you to destroy. These wooden walls got more soul than your whole hipster convoy. Yeah, yeah, more soul than your whole hipster convoy. 20 years I've called this corner home, where a man can drink his troubles alone. Now you wanna hang Edison bolts from the ceiling and charge 15 bucks for that authentic feeling. Keep your craft beer, I'll stick to my bud. Your gastropub plans can stay stuck in the mud. This ain't some trendy spot for you to destroy. These wooden walls got more soul than your whole hipster convoy. See this dead in the bar, that's from '99, when Tommy got the news his dad had died. Every scratch and stain tells a story that's real, not some manufactured vintage appeal. Keep your craft beer, I'll stick to my bud. Your gastropub plans can stay stuck in the mud. This ain't some trendy spot for you to destroy. These wooden walls got more soul than your whole hipster convoy. Yeah, yeah. These wooden walls got more soul than your whole hipster convoy. Down this dirt road, been here before. 5 generations, maybe more. Just me and Paul, working the land. You came with papers and dollar signs, but some things money just can't buy. Family land ain't for sale, no sir, not today. Caverns deeper than wells, and that's where they'll stay. Family land ain't for sale, watch me stand my ground. This ain't just dirt and trees, it's sacred now. Whoa. Yeah, I well worked these fields with pride. So sangre y sudor deep inside. Esta tierra es nuestra vida. Your fancy suits don't impress me none. This land's got soul, can't be outrun. Family land ain't for sale, no sir, not today. Got roots deeper than wells, and
Grandpa's hands built that fence. Mama's flowers still grow. Every stone, every tree has a story to show. Can't put a price on memories, can't buy time or family. They say progress can't be stopped, but this ground here, it means a lot. Our blood runs through this sacred soul. Won't let you take what you can't buy. And we let it say, so not today. God moves deeper than wells, that's where they'll stay. And we let it say, watch stand my ground. This ain't just dirt and trees, it's sacred now. Yeah. Whoa.
Clock strikes 6, another shift begins. These boots ain't new, but they know the way through those gates again. Steel mill sunset, another day earned. Got fire in my soul that's never burned. Sparks hit my sleep, molten rivers flow. Daddy worked here too, left his mark below where I stand today. Steel mill sunset, another day earned. Got fire in my soul that's never burned. Manos callosas, trabajo duro. Como mi padre y su padre también, no me rindo jamás. Hour grind, temperature rising. Check the gauges, metal crystallizing. Safety first, but production calling. Quality check while sweat is falling. Know every bolt, every pressure gauge. This ain't no job, man, this here's my stage. Third generation working these lines, making that steel, keeping time. Feed my family, hold my pride. Standing tall on the production side. Little house waiting, kids already sleeping. Wife left dinner on the counter again. Thank you, babe. Worth every minute, every burning bruise. Building America right here with my crew. Another day earned. Got fire in my soul that's never burned. Punch that clock one last time. Another day done right. Rusty latches worn, that tackle box scratched up and torn. Every nick and every stain takes me back to fishing in the rain with my old man. Midnight clear, just 2 poles and a couple of beers. Daddy's tackle box speaks to me, more wisdom than the books could be. Every
Red and white bobber, split right through. Caught my first base, I was barely two. Broken line and missing hooks, worth more than any college books. Simple truth in what we do, out here where the sky stays blue. Daddy's tackle box speaks to me, more wisdom than the books could be. Every lure's got its own tale about life and love that never fails. It ain't about what you can read, it's about what you believe. In these waters, in this night, some things just feel right. Crickets chirping, stars up high, just me and memories floating by. That old box sitting next to me, teaching everything I need to be. Daddy's tackle box speaks to me, more wisdom than the books could be. Every lure's got its own tale about life and love that never fails. Yeah, that box speaks to me. Every scratch tells a story, more than books could ever